Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Nat.
I'm Amanda.
And we are K-Junkies. We are here for our annual Top Songs of 2020. No, put that away. This was really hard. Like, very, very difficult. Even Top 20 was hard.
I feel like it gets harder every year.
It does.
Even with separate lists, it's just so hard. There was a lot of good songs in 2023.
Holy shit, a lot of good songs.
And a lot of good songs from like the same artists. And if you watch our countdowns where we do like our top songs, we tend to choose one song per artist to make it easier so we can fit in more songs from other artists. It was very difficult because, like I said, a lot of artists released a lot of good songs.
Yeah.
So it was very difficult to choose one and then put it in order.
We kind of cheated a little bit.
We both agreed that it was fine.
Yeah, to include maybe like 2 songs from the same artist or something. And I'm gonna be fucking honest with you guys. The way I ranked it, maybe top 3 is accurate, but everything else is kind of like, I just inserted them because I really don't know where to rank
I feel like the bottom of my list is always like a clusterfuck too. I'm always just sure about my top 3. Whatever, we tried our best, and at the end of the day, it's probably not 100% accurate because we just liked a lot of songs. Yeah. If there's a song that's not on our list, it might be on our honorable mention. That's fine.
But we probably still listen to it.
Opinions.
Shall
we get started?
Yeah, it's a long video. Get ready. All right, let's begin with number 20. Mine is Killer by 𝗜𝗡𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗞.
Number 20 on my list is Icky by 𝗏𝗏.
I'ma get icky, I'ma get it.
I see you don't have taste.
Honestly, no!
Off the bat.
This song came out really early.
That doesn't mean anything, it still slaps!
No, it's great. That's why it's in my list. Out of a bajillion songs that came out in 2023, 𝗜𝗡 ended up number 20 with Killer. The repackage of Gasoline, I almost said Gasolina. 80s as a weakness to us, 80s synth. He never does wrong. I'm sorry, he's one of the best K-pop soloists ever. It was a battle, but I had to fit Killer in there.
Icky by 𝗏𝗏. That song, super catchy. I'm really glad to see that 𝗏𝗏 released such a good song because I feel like 𝗏𝗏 tends to fluctuate for me. But I feel like in their more recent years, their songs have just been bangers. So glad to see 𝗏𝗏 is back because they were on a little hiatus since Jason was in the military. I just love that 𝗏𝗏 is just like this sexy, dirty co-ed group, and I'm living for it. Number 19 on my list is Catch by Epic High.
Number 19 on my list is 17 BSS with Fighting.
Call me when you're feeling down before you hit the
I felt like it was only right to include Epic High in my list somewhere because they were the top artists on my Spotify this year. It wasn't even this song, it was actually On My Way that was my number 1 song, but Catch was number 2. But out of the 2 songs, I love Catch more, and as a hardcore Epic High stan, I really wanted to include them. They released a lot of good songs this year.
And I have 17 BSS with Fighting. I feel like it was one of the best boy group songs of this year. It definitely charted amazing, and it's just a really fun song. It makes me happy. I feel like Youngji's rap too flowed really nicely with the song, and it's just hype. Like, it's a silly time, and I appreciate silly songs like this. Moving on to number 18 on my list is Love Me Like This by NMIXX.
Ooh, okay. Number 18 on my list is Down by 𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏.
Love me like this, love me like that, love me like this, love me like that.
So say you want me cause I'm down.
𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 made it in.
Yup. 𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 released these songs not that long ago, and it was just that powerful. I was really between Rebel and Down, but I think there's something about Down that's a little more of my style. Even though Rebel fucking slaps. Like, I really love the sampling of Carol the Bells. Really great. I'm so glad 𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏 is back. And
Finally.
Down was just insane, amazing high notes. Like, the visuals. 𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏.
Love them.
I couldn't exclude them. They just really did it.
They really did. I put NMIXX Love Me Like This. Honestly, when the song first came out and I heard it, I was like, oh, it's a good song. And I didn't think much of it, but I really grew to love it. And I felt like they did a good job going with that. Because even though the mix pop was kind of their style, I feel like it was a good idea to come out with something that wasn't too crazy, like their mix pop sound. And I feel like it worked perfectly. I also really love the ad-libs that are done by Billy and Soyun, because Soyun is also a great vocalist. I feel like the extra ad-libs in the choruses really makes the song even more powerful. And yeah, I just feel like it was a really solid release by 𝗜𝗡𝗦𝗧.
I agree.
Shout out to Party O'Clock and Roller Coaster.
Roller Coaster slaps, I will say.
Good songs.
17 on my list is Chill Kill by Red Velvet.
The gag of the century! What? I don't even have that bitch on my list. She was close.
Damn.
Wait a fucking. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need an essay on this. Number 17 on my list is Fast Forward by 𝗏𝗏.
Don't think about tomorrow. 넌 여전히 반짝. Fast forward.
Before you get started, let me just say
Okay,
my
go.
thing, because I'm a little shook right now. Yeah, 𝗏𝗏 came back with Fast Forward, and even though she comes back in sprinkles, I feel like she comes back usually very strong, and I feel like Fast Forward was definitely her strongest comeback yet. And there's just something about Eurodance, that style, that really just gets to me. I love the chorus. I love the ending, that I can make you say fast forward. Like the choreo, 8, she looks great, and she just fucking outdid herself with that comeback. All right, you have some explaining to do, because if people watched our Chill Kill reaction and they see this, they're gonna be very surprised. I'm surprised.
Isn't it amazing how opinions can change?
Yes.
This is probably the most grower song I've ever had in my life. I was very disappointed during the reaction because I guess I had expectations. And then I listened to it multiple times and I continued to just not like it. It was giving me nothing. As time went by, I saw the dance and I heard it a lot because our dance crew, New Wonders, covered it. So I got to hear it a lot and I got to really appreciate the song, and it gets stuck in my head. And it's really good, and I really think what sells it for me is Wendy.
The vocals.
Just Wendy.
Yes, Wendy's vocals.
Wendy's existence in this song, her part in the bridge, she outdid herself, I think. And I think her part in the bridge just is like the key for me.
I absolutely love it too, because I think the vocals are fantastic. I'm just so surprised. Number 16 on my list is LE SSERAFIM with Perfect Night.
Number 16 on my list is Cool With You by New Jeans.
I got all I need, you know nothing else can be the way that I feel when I'm cool with you. Cool.
LE SSERAFIM had a couple of hits in 2023. They had Unforgiven, they had obviously the unforgettable 𝗜𝗡𝗦𝗧 and the Bluebeard's Wife, and Perfect Night. Who would have thought that Perfect Night, being a collab with Overwatch, would be one of the best fucking songs of 2023? I mean, it's charting, still charting amazing. And I feel like the vibes of it, the like kind of like laid back girly pop vibes, really sold it for me. I think the dance is fun, the girls look great, orange haired Yoonjin just,
Yes.
I don't know, Perfect Night gave me what I needed.
Oh.
And I loved it.
Love that for you. New Jeans had an amazing year, especially if you include Ditto in the mix. Cool With You, out of all the songs they released, Cool With You was the one I liked the most. There's something about the melody of that song, the dance. I really liked ETA and Super Shy as well. But Cool With You was my song, and I feel like people don't talk about it enough.
They don't. It's definitely done.
They don't talk about it enough, so I'm here to show my appreciation to Cool With You. All right, we're at number 15 on our list, and mine is Bubble by Stacey.
I knew Stacey Girls would be in there. My number 15 is Shooting Star by XG.
Ooh.
동그라미 원하지 미련 그대 Yeah, we riding on up So shining
Disclaimer, we know XG is not a K-pop group.
Yes,
but they are included because they are promoted like one.
As someone on Twitter said, they're K-pop adjacent, so they're included. XG, holy shit, so hard to pick one song. They probably had one of their best years ever with 2023. Essentially, they had their first like mini album, like physical. They had so many good songs. It was really hard to kind of pick between those songs.
They're also kind of like New Jeans, where like all the songs were promoted, almost like a title track.
Yeah.
Like, they were all singles, basically.
I went with Shooting Star because not only do I think that song is fantastic, catchy, the music video was fun, I feel like it kind of has a special place in my heart because it is a song that got us into XG. I liked Tippy Toes, Mascara, I was like, you know, but then Shooting Star came out and we literally learned the members, I think, the same day that we were kind of like, oh, Shooting Star is that song.
Yeah.
So I feel like I had to include that one as my XG song.
The Stacey girls, if you know me, I love Stacey. I think they were pretty high in my list last year. I really love Teddy Bear, and there's something about Bubble that just is so happy and fun, and it makes me feel great. So I just love Stacey for doing that, and I love that they still do these super cutesy songs no matter what people say.
I love it too.
So appreciate Bubble. Number 14 on my list is Get a Guitar by Rise.
Number 14 on my list is I Am by IVE.
You play me like a don't. Still love you know what you know, baby.
I feel like I've also had a great year. They had I Am, Kish, Baddie, as well as the really good pre-releases Off the Record.
Can't forget Wave.
Wave, hello, WAVE. And the albums are really good. The Baddie album and the I Am album are also very solid albums. And yeah, I mean, great song. Not only did it make a really iconic K-pop meme that was like everywhere, and we're kind of tired of it, so stop falling when that part comes up. I don't know, the vocals, the power, the serve, it was just a great song. I don't know, great girl group song. Yeah.
Mine is Get a Guitar by Rise. If you watch our top debuts video, you'll see how we feel about this song, how we feel about Rise. But just to reiterate, Rise is an amazing boy group that came out in 2023. Get a Guitar was just something we didn't expect, and from the get-go, we were like, holy shit, this song is so good. That song was on repeat for a while. The dance is awesome, and I just love the boys, like the boys themselves, and I look forward to what Rise is going to come out with, and just a shout out to Memories as well.
Rise is 7.
Rise is 7! Bring it back, please!
All right, we're at number 13. God, I'm tired already. Number 13 on my list is Chasing That Feeling by TXT.
Number 13 on my list is Left Right by XG.
You didn't leave it in the B-sides?
That's technically
That
counts.
one's a B-side.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
It's technically a promoted B-side.
Oh, I didn't know.
Whatever. It's fine. We'll let it slide. Right, it's okay. Damage control.
So I was between Shooting Star and Left Right, because since they were basically at the same time, and that song fucking slaps. We had reacted to that video as well, because we didn't react to Shooting Star. I was between Left Right and Shooting Star, but I just chose Left Right in the end.
Yeah, so my number 13 is Chasing That Feeling by TXT. They had Sugar Rush Ride and Chasing That Feeling, but Chasing That Feeling definitely for me like topped Sugar Rush Ride like by far. Again, sucker to the 80s sound, and they did it right. Their vocals were great. Everything about it, it's so fucking catchy too. You know, had to include it.
Anyway, moving on to number 12 for me is Rover by Kai.
Number 12 for me is Shh by Kiss of Life.
Stop. 이름은 버려 Mr. Rover. I'm
Just like this, we gotta move like this.
Yeah, so if you watch our 2023 Rookies video, we also talked about Kiss of Life there. Just like I said in that video, I feel like it was a phenomenal debut. The song was so good, it had to make it into my favorite songs of 2023. I feel like it's perfect from start to finish. Vocal slay, rap slay, all of it. We love Kiss of Life in this house.
Rover, wow, you know, Kai knows what the fuck he's doing every time.
He does.
He released Rover, it took everybody by storm. No matter where you were, especially Korea, everybody was lining up to do that fucking challenge with him. You know, he served before he served. Before they took him away from us, he gave us Rover. Wish we would have been able to get more stuff from him, but you know, Rover was just amazing. Everything about that era was great, because the little like compilation video of the choreos of all the songs from the album, like that shit was revolutionary, and you know, bring him back!
Moving on to number 11, we are close to getting to top 10. Number 11 on my list is Maniac by 𝗣𝗡𝗡𝗖.
Oh. Number 11 on my list is Fact Check by NCT 127.
Check them facts, gonna check that.
This love is maniac, maniac, maniac. But
Check the facts, go check that. Check the facts, go check that. Check the stats, go check.
Check this, let's go check that. So number 11, 𝗣𝗡𝗡𝗖 for me. They also had Pull Up in 2023, and to me that comeback was so disappointing. Like 𝗏𝗏𝗏 was such a good debut. Love Aid was like okay, and then Pull Up I was like, like this didn't give me much. I don't know what else I could expect from 𝗣𝗡𝗡𝗖. And then they said, hold up, don't lose hope yet, because we got the best fucking song coming out in 2023, and they ate it up with Maniac. I mean, the styling, the choreo, the little booty choreo, oh my god, everything about it was so good. Like, it's such a good song, nothing wrong with it. And then they had Untie as well as like a performance B-side. I'm telling you, Maniac era, iconic. We'll never ever forget this era.
Yeah.
So good.
Fact check! Sometimes like loud songs like this hit or miss, right? But something about Fact Check from the get-go was it just makes you want to shake your ass! Check the facts! Check the stats! What facts? What stats? I don't care because I just want to
Check the facts.
that song.
It gets you hyped.
It gets me hyped. Like, there was a lot of boy group songs that were like on that level
Bombastic, yeah.
of loudness, but I think Fact Check like stole the show for me. We're at number 10, our top 10 of 2023, and my number 10 is Cream Soda by EXO.
Number 10 for me is Cool With You by New Jeans.
Oh my god, you also picked Cool
Yes,
With You.
I also picked Cool With You. As Amanda had mentioned, New Jeans had a fantastic year in 2023. The Get Up album, super solid if you include Oh My God as well. Ditto, and Gods. Shout out to Gods. That is also a fantastic fucking song. It was very close, very close. I was really between ETA, Super Shy, and Cool With You because I really love those three songs. But there was something so different and so unique, and then the whimsical vibes and everything, I just felt like it was so unique and different within K-pop. It's up there.
I picked Cream Soda. Cannot exclude EXO when they do come back because it's very rare. So Cream Soda was just so cunty.
It was cunty!
I'm like, what's another word? All I know is cunty.
Cunty.
Man, I mean, it's such a shame that the person that fit this concept the most was not there. I'll never forgive you, Korea. But yes, Cream Soda, there's just something about seeing like older K-pop boy groups do like this type of style. So I was just eating this up, and the vocals and man, the way Kyungsoo just eats up that last chorus. I'm just say it right now. Good stuff. Number 9 on my list is Fighting by 17 BSS.
Number 9 on my list is Drama by aespa.
Oh shit.
I bring all the drama, I bring drama,
So you had mentioned Fighting earlier as well. 10 placement difference. So this song, when it first came out, I completely did not fucking listen to it. But then when I realized how good of a song it was, I haven't been the same. And that was like the beginning of the year.
Yeah, January.
Oh
that song
shit!
came out January.
That song,
January,
like,
February.
is just that powerful. Like, it's
February.
such a like happy virus type of song, and I just really love the vocals in it. And the dance is really fun, and it's just so like memorable and just wacky. And I love having like these fun, wacky songs sprinkled amongst everything else in K-pop. So, Fighting is just that bitch.
That bitch.
Yeah.
It was that bitch. Number 9 for me was Drama by aespa, and that song did come out in the later half of 2023, and I wow. It was very hard because aespa had a great fucking year. Like, I mean, we had Spicy, Better Things, Drama, Hold On Tight. Shout out to Hold On Tight, by the way. Very hard not to include that in. But Drama, for me, I feel like They really went all in with this comeback. The teasers were fucking crazy. Like, not only the video teasers were cool, but the image teasers, like them in the city.
The giant.
Holy shit. The styling, I love their outfits for drama. The dance, I feel like is their best dance. The everything. I don't know, man. They really went in with drama, and I feel like that is an 𝗬𝗏 concept. Like the dark kind of like, I don't know.
Bad bitches.
I could have an essay about how good drama is. I feel like it's definitely their best release so far in all their discography, so yeah.
Number 8 on my list is Fast Forward by 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗖𝗞.
Number 8 on my list is Baggy Jeans by NCTU.
The one stop, got it all. Diamond kiss, head to toe, sunshine.
In my baggy jeans. In my baggy.
Not baggy jeans!
Let me speak! Let me speak! Sit down! Sit down! Sit down! NCT always comes out with probably some of the best NCT songs if we really think about it.
Baggy jeans.
Baggy Jeans. Fuck you, Baggy Jeans is great. Anywho, NCT came out with, you know, the NCT 2023 comeback, and they had the NCTU release with the original 7 Sense lineup, which already you knew was gonna fucking be iconic. Not only do we have like that viral meme, but there's just something about Baggy Jeans. Like they served with that song. I mean, first of all, you have that lineup, and it's just a good song. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Baggy Jeans enthusiast right here.
I will say, just a general shout out to NCT the whole year, all the units did
Yes.
amazing. I don't have any other NCT songs on my list.
Okay.
So Fast Forward. Yo! 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗖𝗞 didn't have to go so hard, but this song fucking slaps. I just love this type of song
Eurodance
style. Like, this is my shit. And it's always a good time. The dance is so great that I just love this song so much that I knew it would be up there. It was definitely a top song for me from the get-go, and it has not faltered. Slay.
Number 7 on my list is Fact Check by NCT.
For a second, I thought I was the only one to put Fact Check. So
No.
I'm glad to see
It's
it. I just
next
didn't
with
expect it to
Baggy
be so much
Jeans.
higher. Number 7 on my list is Girls Capitalism by 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Check the facts, go check that. Check the facts, go check that. Check the stats, go check.
나는 아름다워. 컴퓨터에 귀여웠던 이제.
Fact Check. Amanda already talked about it, but goddamn, they put that Madagascar fucking beat, booty shaking ass. Ooh, so good. Like, I don't know, it's funny because when it first came out, I didn't expect it to be like so high in my list. But I was like, that song, it starts, like the beginning already gets you like, and then the chorus hits, and they're like, done, diddly done.
That's it.
That's it. Fact Check, man. Like, what else do I gotta say? It's just a good fucking song.
Girls Capitalism. 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 had a great year with all their units, and I was really stuck between Girls Capitalism and Rising, and I really didn't know what to pick, but I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna put Girls Capitalism because we talk about Rising in the debuts list, so you know what, I just want to talk about Girls Capitalism. That song is just so cute and so fun and just makes you feel great, and I just love songs that make me feel great. And that video, I love the video, it's just so like silly. And cute, and you know, I really enjoyed seeing that unit in particular when we saw them in Atlanta. So yeah, Girls Capitalism.
Me making Amanda fall in love with 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏 every day. Right. All right, we're inching close to top 5.
Number 6 on my list is Maniac by BBC.
Number 6 on my list is Get a Guitar by Rise.
Ah shit!
화려한 이 treasure.
Okay.
Alright, so as Amanda mentioned, we're very critical on boy groups, to be honest with you, especially rookie boy groups. I do not vibe with like a huge chunk of them. SM though, as some of you guys might know, we're kind of SM stan in the sense of the groups, not the company. But the groups, they have always fantastic groups that we adore, and I was like curious about Rise. I was like, will I get into them as much as their other groups? Siren were a little, but Get a Guitar, as Amanda mentioned, such a solid debut. One of the best boy group releases of 2023. So she already talked about it. We mentioned it in our rookie list. So I'm just gonna say, Get a Guitar.
Maniac, Natalie also mentioned this earlier. I did not expect it to slap as hard as it did. We were like, oh, BBZ came back. We checked it out, we didn't react to it, and then we were like, song kind of slaps, and it just continued to keep slapping. And it just continued to keep slapping. It was just a really good time, and that song just has like a special place.
The dance is fun too.
It is fun. I just really loved everything about it. The whole aesthetic, the dance, the butt part is super iconic, and I just love the concept for the girls. Like I love seeing them be like a more mature concept for them.
All right, we are finally at our top 5 songs of 2023. Number 5 on my list is Cream Soda by EXO.
Fucking trash. Ha! Of course you have to put it in top 5. I wonder where Kai is. Number 5 for me is I Am by IVE.
IVE girlies really did it for you.
They really did.
They really did.
Betty grew on me.
Yeah, I grew up.
But I Am, from the get-go, that song I was hooked. I had the pleasure to learn that whole dance and do a cover of it, and I really enjoyed that dance. And that song, honestly, from the beginning, it's just so powerful. It's so powerful, and I just love how like pretty the pre-chorus is, and then it's like this crazy chorus. It just brings you in like, oh my god! I just feel like I'm transcending, bro. Like and then we got to see it live, and that song. I knew it was gonna be a top song for me for the whole year, period.
All right, of course, I am EXO trash. Heard Cream Soda a bajillion times along with the Exist album. It was very hard since we did decide to exclude like pre-release and stuff, and thank God we did, because Let Me In, that pre-release also took my life. Like literally, I think it's one of their best ballads. First of all, they fucking went hard with the dance. For no reason, did not expect that. And just like the rich vibes, like Baekhyun in the pink jacket. We got Chest Soo. We got Chest Soo from Kyungsoo. We got main dancer Kyungsoo. Like,
period!
I need to thank this era, even though it didn't last long. I said, fuck you. Very good era. They proved their amazing vocals like they always do. That chorus is crazy. And yeah, I fucking love Cream Soda. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Cream Soda's that bitch. Slay.
Number 4 on my list is In Bloom by 𝗜𝗏. Yours.
Number 4 on my list is In Bloom.
Yes! I knew it!
Out of all 20 songs, we both have In Bloom at number 4.
They mean that much to us.
So we both have the same number 4. We talked about the song in our rookie debuts of 2023. But as we mentioned, 𝗜𝗏 has a very, very special place in our heart. We went through that whole show together from start to finish. Our faves made it in, Ricky. We went to K-Con.
And he was number 4, just like this song.
Yeah, this song just means a lot. Like, we got to see them debut with such a fucking great song. The sampling was tastefully done, I feel.
Yes.
We got to see them at K-Con do this song. We got to see the boys. We dressed up, even cosplayed like their outfits from Boys Planet. 𝗜𝗏 just means a whole lot to us. It only made sense that In Bloom was so high on our list. One of the best boy group debuts, along with Get a Guitar, to be honest. All right, number 3 on my list is S Lovelution with Girls Capitalism.
Okay, so you also ended up picking Girls Capitalism. Nice. Number 3 on my list is Drama by 𝗬𝗏.
A good song.
A good song.
A good song.
Number 3. Yeah, 𝗬𝗏 had an amazing year. They were definitely my top artists of the year, I would say. Like, everything they released was amazing. I didn't know what to pick because Better Things was amazing. I really loved Spicy. When Spicy came out, I'm like, wow, this is a top song for me. I just loved the Mean Girls vibe, the guitar in the song. If we include Hold On Tight, that song had a chokehold on me. It still does. I love that fucking song.
Honestly.
Better Things was such a great song for the summer. Like, I just love the tropical vibes. But man, Drama just fucking stole the show. Like, yeah, it's like the bad bitch 𝗬𝗏 vibes, but the way that they did it this time was just
phenomenal.
It was just, there was something about it that was just on a whole other level. And I just think that the vocals in that song and the bridge just really, so iconic. Everything about it. Just the song lives rent-free in my head.
Honestly. Just as much as I am EXO trash, I am also 𝗚𝗏𝗧 trash. Like Amanda said, they had a great year. I loved Cherry Talk, Rising, Invincible, Girls Capitalism, Just Do It. Like, they literally just did not fucking stop. My wallet hurts. Girls Capitalism is so cheery, it's so bright, it's so beautiful. Like, literally, the white outfits, we got to see it live in Atlanta. And it's just precious to me. I feel like it's a song that I can't even skip because it doesn't bother me no matter how many times I hear it. It's just so good.
So number 2 for me is Chasing That Feeling by TXT.
I knew that bitch was gonna be up there. I knew the second it dropped and you covered it and everything that it was gonna be up there. Number 2 on my list is Rover by Kai.
She's a fucking cheater.
Listen.
No way. I know
How am I a
number 1
cheater? What is number 1 then? What is number 1? Let me finish. Let me talk about Kai. That is my man, my everything, and they took it from us. Yes, Rover by Kai. Kai never had any disappointing solos, B-sides on point. Honestly, another fantastic fucking soloist. And he really outdid himself with Rover. Like, that music video, the dance, he really went all in for that. Like you said, also cinematic video of the B-sides, like every little dance and whatnot that he did. It was just such an era. Like, all these idols literally went to him. People that weren't even promoting went to him. He also did it with Nugu groups. Like, he just didn't give a damn. He was just having a fun time that era. And I feel like it's definitely one of the best eras as an EXO and as a Kai stan. Yeah, I miss him.
It's gonna be okay. They also took 𝗬𝗏 from me, so, and I didn't get a solo.
That's
from him.
true.
So I feel your pain.
Yeah.
We didn't even get a picture. I don't even know what he looks like. Did they even really take him?
Yeah, I feel like it's one of the best solo songs of 2023.
Sure.
Oh wait. I know what Wait, I know what your number 1 is. You said.
Yeah, they came out with Sugar Rush Ride, and it was a good time. But man, when they came out with Chasing That Feeling, I felt like everyone was so quiet and I was so loud.
She
like,
was.
That song. Yo, I just really like that type of style, obviously. I was just so happy because I like when TXT does this type of, like, the emo boys style, and I just love Chasing That Feeling. Yes, good stuff. Thank you, TXT. Love you.
Alright, so before we get to our number 1s of 2023, we have some honorable mentions. I will go first. Chanyeol's good enough, and I'm just gonna slip Kyungsoo in there too because IDO and Somebody were also great. EXO solos, fantastic. Can't wait for more this year. Another shout out to Jungkook with Standing Next to You. It was really hard not to include him in the list, but definitely, to me, the best BTS soloist. And that song really fucking slapped. My next honorable mention is Kick It For Now by TNX.
Oh, period!
Okay.
Okay.
That song was in my Spotify Wrapped of 2023. It was pretty up there. Also a great boy group release. Again, we're very picky, but that song, they did something with that song.
Good song.
And then my last honorable mention goes to 𝗚𝗏𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗦𝗧, Artemis, Hustle.
Wait a minute!
Shut the fuck up!
How many you?
Shh. Don't talk to me. Sensitive, Algorithm, Air Force One, Plastic Candy, the whole shebang.
Wow.
Yeah.
All the Luna girlies.
All the Luna girlies and my honorable mentions. I was sad I didn't include them, but I do want to shout out that I feel like they had finally a great year without fucking BBC.
Period. Just to bounce off of you, I also have Good Enough by Chanyeol. I just really love that song. The instrumental just gives me some nostalgic feeling for some reason.
Owl City.
I also have Jungkook Standing Next to You. I also agree, best BTS soloist. His songs they're just such a fun time.
The Usher
Good
version?
stuff. My third honorable mention is Perfect Night by 𝗚𝗏𝗏. I do not have 𝗚𝗏𝗏 on my top 20 at all, but I do think that they had a good year nonetheless. Perfect Night is just, it took the world by storm, so I feel like I had to at least shout it out. I also have Purple Kiss's Sweet Juice, which was just a really good song.
I agree.
And I wanted to just include it somehow.
I'm glad you included it.
Yeah, I actually thought you would have it in your top 20.
It's actually really high on my Spotify.
And then my last honorable mention is Rising by 𝗜𝗡𝗦𝗧. Because I had to pick between Rising and Girls' Capitalism, and I just wanted to, say it again, Rising slapped. Rising slapped. All right, we're at number 1 on our list, our number 1 songs of 2023. My number 1 is Key with Good and Great / Killer. Both! No, I don't give a shit! I don't give a shit! I'm putting both of them because regardless of which song I would pick, they would both be number 1.
We have never shared a song.
I don't care, it's the same artist. I couldn't pick between the two because it's like different vibes. I don't care. It's my channel! It's my channel! You put 10 honorable mentions!
Don't yell at me, I'm sensitive. Okay, sensitively taken. Right.
Okay, what's your number 1?
I cheated too.
I know you cheated! That's why I'm like, fuck you! I know what your number 1 is!
My number 1 of 2023 is Rising by 𝗜𝗡𝗦𝗧.
Oh my god, I didn't say Shaft.
I'm good, I'm great, I work, get paid, thank God.
I was like, I'm gonna put both Key songs because I know this bitch is not gonna be able to pick between the 2 songs, and she's gonna put both of them. It's separate slots. At least I'm sharing a slot.
I didn't know we could share slots.
I told you I was gonna do that. Yeah, I said low key, I'm gonna put both songs in one slot.
Oh, I don't remember hearing that.
I don't give a shit.
Rising, my number 1 song. It actually is my number 1
on your
song on
Spotify.
Spotify too. Like my rap, that became it's my number 1 song, and 𝗜𝗡𝗦𝗧 is my number 1 artist. I just love the girls so much. I feel like their music quality is so fucking good to me. Like they just bring something I feel different with their B-sides, with their styling, with everything. And again, we mentioned this in our 2023 debut, but I feel like the song is kind of like, it's just a special place. We voted for it. It won, and the meaning of it is beautiful. And I feel like it kind of just showcases like, it's not just a song where it's like about love or something. It's about them basically going up for their dreams, and they just have a lot of like inspirational type songs where it's like, like you're beautiful, or like we're invincible, or all these things.
Aww.
So I fucking love them, and I feel like this song I never get tired of either. Very short but very wonderful, just like Generation was, and That Light Turned Off. Key. That's it. Key.
Key.
That's it. All right, moving on.
So I thought it was funny when Key was your number 20, and I'm like, bueno, in 20 more slots we'll revisit this.
That's what I was like, that was gonna kill me, but.
So Key just really does it for me. He's definitely my favorite K-pop soloist. He releases music that I really, really love. When he released Good and Great, that was like a song that I really, really enjoyed.
Yeah,
it was on repeat for a while. That whole album was really good. And then I forgot that Killer came out this year. So when we were nearing the end of the year and we were compiling the list, I was like, oh no. How am I gonna choose? Because they're both really good songs, but they have very different vibes. It's kind of like Rising and Girls' Capitalism, that I feel the same way about both songs. It's just a matter of how I'm feeling. So I decided to just put them together because I can. And I love Key.
I hate that I don't have 𝗜𝗏𝗏 on my list, because Guilty is a really fucking good song. So I just kind of also want to shout out to like 𝗜𝗏𝗏 for having a great song. ONU had a great song. SHINee just has such different colors. They have different styles, and Guilty and Circle was great as well. So
what about SHINee in general?
Oh, I mean, Hard, Hello, Iconic, the album, Identity, A Slay. Yes, SHINee, we love SHINee. That concludes our very long top 20 of 2023. As we mentioned, 2023 had a lot of fucking great releases. I mean, it was definitely
overwhelming.
Suffering. Like, we suffered trying to pick this list and trying to condense, trying to be like hard on ourselves to not allow so many songs to come through. And again, there's a lot of songs that we didn't mention that we also loved a lot, and it hurts not to put them in the list. Yeah, tell us what your top 20 of 2023 is if you have a top 20, and tell us what you thought about ours.
If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. we have our top debuts of 2023 if you haven't checked that out. And we will also have our top B-sides of the year as well. It will not be in countdown form because this is too hard. But songs that we didn't get to mention here will probably be there, so look forward to that. Make sure to follow us on Instagram as well, which is @k.junkies, because we'll be at a lot of conventions this year at different states bringing K-pop content. Bye guys!